Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. We're going to talk about Cardano and how it relates to Bitcoin or Ethereum. Grayscale, in case you didn't know, published a full report on grayscale.com about Cardano. It goes over the introduction, brief history of Cardano, key features, advantages, and risks. But there is an important part of this that actually may signal that Grayscale thinks Cardano is undervalued, like this article says, in regards when compared to Bitcoin or Ethereum. And no, Cardano is not a ghost chain. So right now, they've actually settled 1.6 trillion in total on-chain transaction value over the past 12 months, which is around 40% less than Ethereum and 50% less than Bitcoin. However, it is roughly 80% and 90% lower than that of Ethereum and Bitcoin respectively when you compare it to the market cap. So Grayscale's analytics basically has said that compared to its market capitalization, Cardano settles much more payment per unit of market capitalization than its direct competitors. So if you actually just equal out the number, essentially the amount it actually settles, and then equalize it with a price compared to Ethereum and Bitcoin, Cardano would double or triple in price right now. Because right now you have 20% of Ethereum's market cap, but 60% of Ethereum's on-chain settlement value over the last 12 months. So in that case, the market cap should triple compared to Ethereum. Bitcoin's even better. Cardano has 50% of Ethereum's on-chain settlement, but like 10% of Bitcoin's market cap. So if you compare it to Bitcoin that way, it should actually 5x. So 3x against Ethereum, 5x against Cardano. Grayscale has also noted that Cardano may be undervalued relative to Ethereum on a market value per active monthly users basis. So basically, Cardano currently has roughly 2.8 million active monthly users, while Ethereum has closer to 7 million. So the thing is, at that point, Cardano should be somewhere between 1/2 and 1/3 of Ethereum's market cap. But however, if you actually look at it right now, Cardano is roughly 1/4 or 1/5 of Ethereum's market cap right now, being 70 billion versus 397 billion. So it is way, way undervalued. If you actually look at active monthly users and amount settled. For those of you saying that Cardano is a ghost chain, no, it actually has settled a lot of money in the last 12 months. It also has 2.8 million active monthly users, probably right behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. So Ethereum's value per user is 55,000, while Cardano is 30,000. This may imply that Cardano is lower value relative to its largest comparable crypto network based on the particular metric. So basically, like, Cardano should actually be worth a lot more. Besides the uptick in user adoption, Cardano has also had significant growth in usage. The network currently processes more than 115,000 transactions per day, up around 13 times since the start of 2021. That's not all that surprising because they just launched Goguen and more people are actually coming on board. And if you actually look at the actual report, you have advantages and disadvantages. So advantages, although Cardano has unique technology, most notably its consensus mechanism, much of what the project has launched to date encompasses a collection of features found in other networks. However, factors outside the product are often the differentiating keys to its success. So obviously, it's faster than Ethereum, it's more efficient than Ethereum, but they're talking about Polkadot and other networks. So the advantages are founder Charles Hodgson has become an iconic founder to his loyal community by delivering a compelling vision for Cardano's future that a growing base of his users support. There are pros and cons of Charles, obviously, but I will say that is basically twice a week AMAs does actually pull in a lot of community support. Cardano has a large community of users which are very dedicated. Cardano has decentralization more so than other programs, like Solana is fully centralized. Polkadot's decentralized too, but they haven't really launched their parachains yet. Ethereum is decentralized as well, but they are proof of work, and a lot of their mining does actually concentrate in one place, or in one region, basically. Cardano is listed on most major crypto exchanges, making ADA widely accessible. That is an advantage it shares with Ethereum. And Cardano currently has 1.6 billion in treasury to spend on development, so they have a lot of money. However, they have potential risks. There are competing networks, and besides Ethereum, they have Solana, ICP, which I don't really consider anything, Avalanche, which is essentially a DeFi protocol, and others. And they didn't mention Polkadot, but that definitely should be mentioned. It still has a lack of mainnet applications. There are a couple dozen apps on there, but we have yet to see the ecosystem fully come to fruition. Of course, network economics and valuation. There's some, there is a bit of trouble in that one. And the network fee revenue is still relatively low compared to POS blockchains like Ethereum 2.0. However, that is actually an advantage because people don't really want huge transaction fees. That was one of the whole points of moving away from Ethereum. Of course, there's legal and regulatory uncertainty, but since they did actually ICO in Japan, the regulatory stuff shouldn't be too bad. And of course, we haven't truly tested their network security outside of like a formal verification. So once it's been up for a while, I believe Cardano is pretty secure. So we'll actually see about that. So there are obviously opportunities and risks. I will actually link this report, the Grayscale report. But right now, if you actually look at a lot of metrics, Cardano is significantly undervalued compared to Bitcoin or Ethereum. And that's not to say Cardano will actually flip Bitcoin or Ethereum in market cap, but it should do a good way of catching up the next time the bull in the continuation of the bull run that is actually left. So that's pretty good news for the Cardano users, Cardano investors. So I think you should hang on to your Cardano for right now and not trade it for Bitcoin or Ethereum anytime soon, because I do think it has a lot of growth potential. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.